Have the prayer followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Chris.
Father God, we thank you for your kindness in bringing us all together today. Though we may not know what this meeting holds, we know that you do. As we begin, Lord, help us to keep your word in mind. Lead us in the conversations that are fruitful and enrich the lives of those who are here today. When we are undecided, please lead us in your wisdom. When our opinions may disagree, help us to remain respectful to one another. More than anything, Lord, would you help us both to seek your will and to pursue your glory through all that we say and do. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Call the meeting order for agenda business, public comment.
No one on public comment.
All right, minutes. We have a couple minutes. We have our minutes from our November 14th meeting and our November 17th meeting. Special session, regular session.
And I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the November 14th meeting as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the special session meeting that we had on November the 14th as submitted. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from the November 17th meeting as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the minutes from our November 17th meeting as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Reports, Parker. No report, Sheriff.
Just one, we have, got word that we did receive the grant for the pro officer through that cannabis legislation, application that we submitted. It was awarded, or will be awarded, and we were notified that it's effective starting December 1st, 2022. So, just letting you guys know that we did get that grant.
Thank you. You have anything from the Congressman's office?
Congratulations on your race, and also the usual information whenever you're ready for grants. Let the Congressman know. He's more than happy to get a letter of support. Sorry to hear about the sheriff's leg, but he'll do fine. And also Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're into anything?
No.
All right, correspondence? All right, announcements. Our next meeting will be
The 15th.
December 15th. It will be actually our last meeting of the year. All right. Brenda, we want to talk about the,
Yeah, we have people calling asking when we're gonna be closed for the holidays, and I thought if you knew already, if you would let us know, that way when people call us, we can tell them.
when do we usually close?
As of right now, I think it's just the day after Christmas and then the day after New Year's Day, since both of those holidays fall on Sunday.
Do we do anything on the Friday before? Have we done it in the past, Friday before Christmas?
Normally the state does like a half day, so when they announce that, we do that as well.
Whatever we follow, whatever the governor does.
Yeah.
And he hasn't announced anything yet?
Not that
No.
I'm aware of.
So as of right now, let's say the 26th and the 2nd?
Yeah.
All right, and then if the governor does the 23rd or the 30th, whatever, we'll follow suit whatever the governor does.
Okay.
Items for discussion, informational presentation and funding request from the Elkins Randolph County Chamber of Commerce. Lisa.
I have some fun little handouts instead of a big long thing.
Elfie
Okay. you're
He
taking
would
my
look good with
thunder.
Elfie.
I literally was gonna do that, and I was like, are you all crazy? I mean, I didn't wanna,
He's got the haircut for it.
I'd wear them.
yeah, if anybody wants to. Okay, so thank you. So there's a big thank you first, obviously, there's nothing more extra. Thank you for, your support of the chamber, and, Edgar, you can have my notes when I'm finished. As of course, our mission is to advocate, educate, and network on behalf of the business community, and your financial support does that for us and allows us to do it. Our vision obviously is to create a vibrant community and be an economic driver, and because of your support and the community support, We have resulted in many new opportunities for the chamber and our partners this year to bring new businesses, to enhance and work with existing businesses, and to allow businesses to network with one another. Our philosophy is to create a place where citizens want to live, work, play, and stay. We know collaboration and partnerships is the key to making that happen. Our community being named an Ascend community this week is a big part and a great example of how all of us working together gets that done. Another example is all the groups that work together with the town to promote Elkins in our county seat, as we were just alluding to. Old Brick, Augusta, our town, Elkins Main Street, the city of Elkins, and the chamber, as well as many local businesses help to make that happen. No doubt you've heard that, and somebody already stole my thunder. Love to have you all become Rudolph County for a month. So that would be fun. Anyway, I just wanted you to see the last year the chamber has been working on our strategic plan. There are 5 big ideas on there. The first being to educate and advocate for our members to create a vibrant community. I just kind of said all of that. That's what we do, and much of that first big idea in our new strategic plan is just essentially how we're going to make that happen, and much of that is what I just said to you guys. We want to strengthen the Common Core and outdoor recreation opportunities as well in our community and the county, and retain people here for our businesses and to attract people, and that really works hand in hand with the Ascend announcement that was just made on Tuesday. Our third is to provide information and serve as a resource for members of the community. We recently this year updated our website, and that was a big deal. And now getting it actually functioning correctly, and me being trained, since I'm the only employee at the chamber, to do that. But I think when it's up and running, communication is a big part of what we're trying to get for the community, so that businesses and citizens alike can use the website and the links to all of our partners. Enhance member engagement. We have a lot of conversation going on right now about being a member of the chamber, and we really work with businesses regardless of whether they're a member or not. And so kind of rethinking where we're heading for that is a long-term discussion for us. And finally, developing a long-range plan to make sure the chamber is here for years to come. So the real reason I'm here today is down the next 2 squares down at the bottom. First is, actually let's go to Santa first. So Jingle All the Way Parade is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure I don't have you guys as registered. I think you two should. Yeah, I think you should. I think you should join the parade, guys. So just call me and we'll get you on the list, okay?
Sure, you can ride with us? Are you in the parade?
As long as I can sit in the back, put my leg up.
We'll throw you in the back.
That'd be good.
Parker,
Yeah.
will you go with us?
I'm gonna be attending as a spectator,
You gonna be what?
Attending as a
watching
spectator.
you in the parade.
You can watch from the front.
We will let you know.
Yeah, Dave has my number, so in case you can have two, like, so you guys, please give me a call, like within 5 minutes of it starting, and I can still.
Can we be the lead truck?
Well, no, actually, you can't be the lead truck, but you
Santa's
can
lead
be,
truck.
you can, yeah, I have Elkins Police leading the parade for safety purposes.
How much is the city giving you for this parade?
The city gives us $1,500,
And
and
how much
we're
are we
asking
giving? How much
you
are we
guys,
giving?
we're asking for $3,000. That's
Then
what you've
then I
given
think
us.
the county should lead the parade.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, if the sheriff's in the car, maybe that would help, yeah, sure. So, we need safety purposes, but yes, you would definitely be up in the front in the VIP section.
Parker, you help me
Yeah,
out here.
so, anyway, love to have you guys, and we would love to have your, this is just too casual for me. Have your guys, support.
We always
$3,000 is, that's what we've asked you for all. There's no increase there. That's pretty much our standard, request to you guys, no increase there, so. Love to have that. Do you want me to wait, or shall I go on?
You need to go on.
Okay, I'm gonna go on.
I gotta contemplate this.
That's fine. And then the second one is the Christmas light display contest. Go ahead, ask me.
We're not doing it.
No, we are doing it, actually. This is a thought.
Uh-huh.
So here's the deal. I'm gonna have a conversation with everybody. So the Christmas light display was begun because of the pandemic.
Mhm.
That's what, it was born out of the pandemic, because we wanted to give people, things to do in 2020. So, and it was such a success that we did it again last year, with your all support and help. definitively. And then we kind of thought, well, maybe we don't need to do this anymore. Well, we got a lot of phone calls and a lot of people wanting to do it. So we've come back for a request for the same amount of money, for $5,000. But this year, instead of giving that in large sums to like 3 to 5 winners, we would like to spread the love, you might say. So our idea is to still do a Christmas lights display contest, both still for businesses and residents. The residents were a much larger group in the last 2 years than the businesses. Well, there's more residents, so it's pretty easy to figure out why. So, and it was difficult getting my judging group to travel all around our humongous county. So what we were wondering about doing was having them by communities. So I would be in touch with contacts, say, in Colton, in Valley Bend, in Helvetia, and ask them to do a community judging contest. And so we spread the love by giving smaller amounts, but many more. We're thinking about 25 prize cash money for encouraging people to light up Randolph County. And then it would be their friends and neighbors making decisions. So we would have winners from all over the county, that kind of thing. So, any additional questions?
I've had a lot of people that ask me about it already too, because we were doing it, I didn't think we were doing it this year.
Right, so I'm back asking you, and
It was fun going around, I remember around with
It
her
was fun.
Jeep, she had
Yeah.
hot chocolate. and
oh, that's
everything.
right. Oh, yeah, you were one of my judges there.
Yeah.
So it's fun to do, and it would still involve a little bit of that, but not nearly. It was 8 nights of judging. It was a lot to put on my committee. So it's a you know this. It's a humongous county. And to get my Jeep and run around the county with hot chocolate was fun, but it was also, it was a lot. So we thought by doing this, we would get more prizes, we would hopefully involve more people, and they would let us know the addresses so that we would know where to send our judges, but then we would publish the winners' addresses so people could, after the fact, go look at the houses and publish them much sooner than we did last year. Last year we did it right before Christmas. This year it would be probably within like about 10 days from now. So,
All right, next one.
that's it.
Just a Christmas parade and the,
Yeah, yes.
and the
I will
lights.
come back with my community partners for the E3 Expo, which is being held in March later, because that's a collaboration, that's not just the chamber.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it.
I'll make a motion to approve the funding request from the Chamber of Commerce in the amount of $8,000 to be taken from the hotel motel.
So the motion on the floor is to approve the funding request for the Chamber of Commerce, $3,000 for the parade, which Elkins is only paying, $1,500. And $5,000 for the light contest. Did they give you any money on that?
No, sir. Not
Where's
in.
Jerry Marco?
Yep. Yep.
All right, so the motion on the floor is to approve the $8,000 for hotel motel. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Make sure you tell Jerry that we helped him more than him.
Yeah, well, if you come to the parade and get in that VIP section, you can tell him yourself, he'll be right there.
We're gonna do it, aren't we?
Yeah.
He really shouldn't be in the parade, he's not giving me money.
They gave $1,500. He should be at the tail end. Sweeping up the papers.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, and I also wanted to, not only invite you to the parade, but I wanted to, invite you, we have a ribbon cutting tomorrow at noon.
I saw that for the new business.
Yeah, Mills Group is opening an office in Elkins right there on 3rd Street, across from the Sewing Center. So I wanted to invite you to that, and thank you
What
again.
time is that tomorrow?
Noon at Mills Group. I don't know, I think it's 2:38, but don't quote me on that.
I got your email, so I'll
Okay,
look
good.
at your email.
Thank you.
It should be the place with the big ribbon, right?
It should be the place, yes, it's in my car already, the great big red ribbon. Here's my notes, I'll just give them to him, it makes it easier for him.
And make sure he gets it right in the paper.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. All right, next item on the agenda is consider approval of the intern for the prosecuting attorney's office.
Letter, what's that letter?
Hold on.
That's okay, I just wanna make sure.
We got it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So it's just these 2 items.
Just start signing. There you go, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commissioners. It's actually job shadowing rather than an internship. It's for Kendall Corley, and she would be shadowing from January 2nd to the 13th. She wants to be an attorney, and her father, Keith Corley, had approached me about her shadowing.
State Trooper Keith Corley?
Absolutely, same one. So,
I like him.
He's my cousin.
Everybody's your.
I like that trooper.
she wants to be an attorney, so he thought it'd be a good idea for her to shadow around and see kind of what we do. So that's what the request is, and we did not conduct a background check because she's a juvenile, so nothing would show up on it, but that's the request.
I think that's a great idea.
Knowing her daddy, I don't think there's a background.
And his mom, and her mom.
Yeah,
And
What's the with-
grandfather.
They're good people.
and apparently her cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't speak for that.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve Kendall Corley as an intern for the prosecuting attorney's office from January 2nd to January 13th of 2023.
So it's an intern, or what was he? Job shadow.
Job
Or
shadow.
job shadow, I'm sorry, as a job shadower for the prosecuting attorney's office from January 2nd to 13th of 2023.
So motion on the floor is to approve Kendall Corley as a job shadower for the prosecuting attorney's office for January 2nd to the 13th. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all.
Oh, you're welcome. Next item on the agenda is consider renewal of the Plan 1 scheduled maintenance agreement. This is just a regular maintenance agreement that we have for our HVAC with Casto. So we have to do this every year. So Mr. Seiler,
Okay. Make a motion to approve the Plan 1 scheduled maintenance agreement as presented.
motion on the floor is to approve the Plan 1 scheduled maintenance with Casto for HVAC agreement for all annexes of the courthouse complex. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Brenda would like to talk about certification of the election results for the November 8th election.
Well, the canvas has been completed, everything's done, we have all the election results here. And we just need these to be certified and all the commissioners to sign that last page. So we can get this sent into the Secretary of State's office by December 8th.
And we didn't have anybody contest anything or
Nobody
recount
contested
anything?
anything, nobody asked for any recounts, everything went smooth. I was very happy with the election.
And the turnout was pretty good size?
Yeah, I don't have that with me today, but it was over 40%, yes.
Are you looking for your results?
Sorry.
Making sure?
Yeah. Want to make sure I'm still in here. I'll make a motion to certify the election results as presented.
Okay, motion on the floor is to certify the November 8th, 2022 general election results as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item next is consider hire for 911 center.
Actually got a couple bills here too.
We don't pay no bills today. Today's not a bill paying day.
Alright, did Shauna get these emailed to you guys, or? Okay. We've got, two hires we're looking at. First one will be a Tony Smith as a telecommunicator trainee. This will be a full-time position, county benefits, probationary period is 6 months. Tony's actually already a trained dispatcher with 5 years experience. He has worked at Barber 911 and he also works at Medcom in Morgantown. So his starting wage, see all of his requirements or certifications are up to date. Starting wage would be $14 an hour with starting date of December 5th, and that's covered under the current budget.
No.
You said you got prior experience from where?
He was the dispatcher at Barber 911, and also he's currently at Medcom in Morgantown.
He's never worked for us.
No.
He's under a trainee.
Yeah.
And where does he live?
Thinking he lives in Philippi, maybe. I think that's where it's at. So,
Do you have any paperwork on this? Can we see the paper?
yeah.
make a motion to approve the hiring of Tony Smith as telecommunicator trainee. It'll be a full-time position with county benefits, probation period of 6 months, starting salary of $14 an hour, and the start date of December 5th of 2022.
Okay, so motion on the floor is to approve the hiring of Tony Smith as a telecommunicator, full-time, position, full, county benefits, probationary period of 6 months. Current wage would be $14 an hour, starting date of December 5th, and you said the current budget
Yes.
covers all his wages? Okay.
Yes.
And the current budget will cover this. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Now, do you need this one, Brenda?
Yes, I'm gonna take it to Kathy.
So we'll keep this as okay?
And the second one is a request to approve the hiring of a Kylie Shoulders as a telecommunicator trainee. This is a full-time position, county benefits, probationary period of 6 months. Wage would be $12.25 an hour, with starting date of December 5th.
Now, do they have any experience or
No, she
worked for us
would be,
before?
no, she would be just a fresh trainee from the.
Where's she from?
Here in Albans.
In county.
Yeah.
How many did you have, 2 or 3?
Two, just Tony and her, yes.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the hiring of Kylie Shoulders as a telecommunicator trainee with a full-time position with county benefits, probation period of 6 months, and starting wage $12.25 an hour, starting date of December 5th, 2022.
So motion on the floor is to approve the hiring of Kylie Shoulders as a telecommunicator trainee, full-time position, county benefits, probationary period of 6 months, wage $12.25 an hour, starting date of December 5th. Current budget covers everything. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Would you please just let them know to come and see Kathy before they start working?
Yes, we'll do that.
Thank you.
Next is consider approval of the ABCA license for Southern Kitchen. So Southern Kitchen, has applied, so we just gotta, we pass this resolution,
You just approve the letter.
approve the letter of, to whom it may concern, Randolph County has no zoning regulations for property outside the city municipalities. Brenda's already signed it, so we just gotta approve this letter, certify this letter.
Okay.
So motion to approve.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the ABCA license and letter for the Southern Kitchen as presented.
So motion on the floor is to approve the ABCA license letter for Southern Kitchen as presented. Any further discussion? They're gonna, well, he already left. I was gonna say, are they gonna bring us food for this? Have you had any of their food yet? Have you?
No, I have not.
It's pretty good.
Right.
I tried it.
Board meeting.
I know, I saw that. I saw that. Thanks, Lisa. No comment from the gallery, please. So any further discussion on this? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, final settlements, annual countings.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the 3 final settlements as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the 3 final settlements as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Budget revisions.
Yes, there are 5.
So we have, they're all in-house budget revisions. All right, so the first 4 is increase of the wage line for supplemental pay. They're all for the supplemental pays. So we'll just go by the first one. The first one is for the 911 wages and other fringe. It's increasing 18,000, the one line item. So this is the first in-house budget revision for the supplemental pay. Any further discussion? You have a motion to approve? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the, budget revision
For the EMS.
for EMS.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Or
E911.
Emergency 911, I'm sorry.
Alright, motion on the floor is to approve the in-house budget for the EM 911 wage line. Any further discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next one is, again, the increased wage line for supplemental pay. It's the increase by $1,000. So do we have a motion to approve that?
Okay. This is for who? now?
Just a miscellaneous income wage line.
Okay, I'll make an in-house, I'll make a motion to approve the in-house budget revision as submitted.
So motion on the floor is to approve the in-house budget revision for the supplemental pay line of $1,000. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Next in-house budget revision is, to increase $2,000 for the supplemental pay line. Motion to approve that one?
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve the in-house budget revision as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the in-house budget revision for the supplemental pay line of $2,000. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Last in-house budget revision for the supplemental pay wage line of $1,950. I'll give a motion to approve that one.
All right, making another motion to approve the in-house budget revision, as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the last in-house budget, the fourth in-house budget revision for the wage line of $1,950. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Last in-house budget revision is for the sheriff. He's wanting to increase $4,973.04. He's taking it out of his, forfeiture lines. So motion to improve the in-house budget revision for the sheriff, $4,973.04.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the sheriff's in-house, budget revision as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the in-house budget revision for the sheriff, of an increase of $4,973.04. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Next item on the agenda is division of properties various assessments.
That's a division,
This one division.
yeah, and two erroneous.
All right, I'll make a, motion to approve the one division of property as submitted.
Alright, so motion on the floor is to approve the one division of property as submitted. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'll make a motion to approve the, two erroneous assessments as submitted.
So motion on the floor is to approve the two erroneous assessments as submitted. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is distressed properties. We have none. Fire fee adjustments.
Just one.
So a motion to approve the one fire fee adjustment.
I'll make a motion to approve the one fire fee as submitted.
Motion on the floor is to approve the one fire fee adjustment as submitted. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Payment of bills.